Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is a GW Panther, the Tier 7 German SPG, and we're on the south spawn of Malinovka, and it's a standard battle. At least I think it's a standard battle. Yeah, pretty sure it's a standard battle. Have to check sometimes, because they spawn the Arty in very odd places. But this GW is being commanded by Talon 1958. Now I have to check sometimes because Talon 1958 and his other half, Angelina, also play World of Tanks, and sometimes it appears they've got the same Arty and it looks the same. I have to work out which one is which. Okay, setting up in the bushes, extending aim. Now Angelina's quite a talented player as well, so I'm sure that Talon is actually passing tips on to her. They're both members of What Arty Noobs. Right, now that round went in near the Conway, but quite. It's a bit short. Need to put the dot the other side of the target, just the other side, so that the shell will have to go through the target to get to the ground. Round out. Ooh, that was close. Hit the water, but it actually went past the turret of the 1357. The trouble is, firing into that dip, it's very easy to misjudge and just go over the top. But that target's been taken out, and we've got an IS. Now, that's a nice target to fire at, and these are two markers as well, 2 marks of excellence on his barrel. Round out. Perfectly aimed, right into the engine deck. I'm surprised that he didn't get a fire for that, because you can actually see the yellow mark is right on top of his engine deck. That's where the shell hit. That must have really hurt, because it did 276 hit points of damage. Okay, VK 101. He's up in the woods, headed towards the hill. Lining up a shot for him. Mathematical lead, rounds out. Oh, well, it stunned him and picked up some stun assists. It did track him, I think, as well, because he seemed to stop very suddenly. Okay, Oni, Japanese heavy, tier 7. He's trying to judge exactly how far he needs to fire. Rounds out. I think it might be a bit late. Oh no, it wasn't. It was right on the engine deck again. He's actually crippling these tanks. Some of these shots onto the engine deck are bound to damage the engine in the process. Okay, that IS has moved further down, and he's poking his nose around the corner. Now you can get a splash hit. The good thing about the GW is it does have a decent splash, so if he puts the round in there, he should be able to deter it from poking its nose out by giving a decent dose of HE. Okay, he's kept his head back. There's a Scorpion a little way off the other side of the windmill, and I think he's aimed at that corner as well. So that's what's deterring the IS from poking his nose out. Okay, some targets up on top of the hill. Hopefully Talon will adjust to that, because there's plenty of defenders to deal with that IS, but there's some heavies right up on top of the hill. They're about to meet Talon's team. Okay, they just took out the Oni, funnily enough. Oh, another enemy's turned up. A T-26E4 Super Pershing. Well, it's actually a Super Pershing. It's got that gaudy coloration from the skin. Rounds out. Oh, that was right into the track. 278 hit points as well. 3 critical hits. That's probably taken out his driver, his track, and damaged the other track as well. I should think he's pretty much hurt now. The IS has moved up and he's standing the other side of the building. But Talon's relocating. He's moving a little further up the hill. It also will help him because it means he'll be closer to the VK and the Type 4 Heavy, which are up on top. Okay, just going the other side of that ridgeline. That does protect you a little, but he's going to aim back towards his own cap. And there's that T26E4 again. Oh, he's taken some big hits. Dialing in. And he's killed before Talon gets a chance to shoot. That's unfortunate. I think he would have picked up some points there. Now, we know the IS is there as well, but the question is we can't see him. He must be behind that building. Directly behind it. There he is. Okay. Now you can splash him. Round out. And he did! 163 hit points, 3 critical hits. One of those is bound to be the track. Okay, now, a Scorpion G has been located in the forests. The Spar Panzer spotted him. Talon's trying to look for the Scorpion now. The IS is now being attacked by the Prima Victoria. And it looks like a Jagdtiger 88, so I don't think that IS will last very long. There's also a Jag Panther down there. In fact, he's being surrounded. The enemy's 4 tanks down at the moment. Ah, right, Type 4 Heavy is rather stationary, but no, he's been taken out. So, question of finding where that Scorpion's gone to. Now, the team, as they move down the hill, will obviously start spotting a few of the defenders. Ah, the S-51, and he's in the water, but he's in the shallow part of the water. Okay, and that's the enemy. That's our Arty firing in. Oh, that's a kill shot. 76 hit points, lovely one, right onto the engine deck again. There's the Scorpion. He's been spotted. He's come out of the water because he's probably realises he's not safe in the water there. Okay, we've lost sight of the Scorpion temporarily. And that IKV's just gone down. He was taken out by the Object 704. Now we know the Scorpion's in that general vicinity, and if he moves out, he's going to get spotted straight away. There he is. And he was spotted straight away. Round out. Oh, splashed him, and he's picked up some stun assist straight away. In fact, he picked up the rest of the damage in stun assist, so that worked out very nicely indeed. He's now up to 1.1k of actual damage and 1.8 or just 1.9k of stun assist. Doing very nicely indeed. Right, there's a steer. He's over on the far side. He's not going to be able to survive much longer. Dialing in, indicating target, and he's gone. So that just leaves one Arty, and we don't know where he is. Oh, no, we do know now. It's been spotted, and he fired. Okay, he's moving, and shell's on its way in. Oh! That would have been another kill for Talon, but the M40, M43 was taken out before the shell arrived. Okay, that was pretty fast. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's the second class tanker for Talon 1958 in the GW Panther. He picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 9 in that one. And he picked up a Confederate medal. He hit more of the enemy than anyone else. At least 6 tanks that were subsequently destroyed by other members of his team. And we can see them there. On the scores wise, well, he was mid-table, 1,225 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, well, he was joint third with 1 kill. And when it came to base XP, well, he was top. He came in at 852 base experience points. He fired 10 rounds, got 4 direct hits, 4 penetrations, 6 splash damage, damage of 1,225 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He hit 7 of the enemy, but killed 1 of them. He also did stun assistance damage of 1,889 hit points off 9 stuns. On a premium account, he earned 41,076 credits, and after ammunition resupply, he was left with 31,930 credits. He earned XP of 1,278, but he got ×2 for the first victory of the day, so he took away 2,620, so that's going to improve his crew no end. So, well done there, Talon. Another Confederate for your medal tally. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay I'll be featuring in my next video.